Hey everyone, TheWaterMarbler here, coming at you today with a short video about how to dip your finger to minimize bubbles and maximize placement when doing water marble manicures. So when you're water marbling and you have your design all tested out that you love and your colors that work well together for water marbling, your next two obstacles are going to be to get a dip with the correct placement and minimal bubbles in your design. So I'm going to share some tips with you about how to get the best placement and minimize bubbles by using a certain technique to dip your finger. The first thing that you can do to help yourself out is to gently turn your cup to get an easy angle at which to approach the desired area of the design. Then you want to poise your hand with your palm facing downward over the water. Get your dipping finger ready and get your eyeballs down there so that you can see what you're doing. Start dipping with the finger only slightly extended from the hand. Continue the dip by fully extending the finger out from the hand like so. Just like when we were dipping our strip for our pre-manicure testing, we want to start dipping at the tip of the nail and roll the dip towards the cuticle in order to give the air somewhere to go instead of becoming trapped in your design. If we just dunk our fingers straight down, there will be a lot more air bubbles in our design and they're going to be clustered towards the center. And that's just not what we want going on. If you're making sure you roll your dip, then if you do have bubbles, you're more likely to have them towards the edge of your design where they're a little easier to take care of. A lot of times you can fix them pretty easily by just waiting until they dry and then gently flattening them with an orange stick before you add your top coat. If you top coat over a bubble without flattening it, the bubble will pop and then you'll just have a big area of nothing but base color underneath. And if flattening a bubble won't work, like when a bubble near the cuticle has already popped, you can sometimes just clean around the cuticle line with acetone or even do a little polish surgery. It's a lot easier to make those kind of fixes towards the edge of the design than it is to make them when they're smack dab in the center of it. Now you might have noticed that I'm telling you the exact opposite of the way that I dip on camera. When I need to film the dip, I always dip with my palm facing up like this. And you might be asking, why the hell are you dipping the opposite way that you're telling other people to dip? And the answer to that one's easy. If I dip the proper way, all you would be able to see on camera is this. Not very appealing or useful to the viewer. So while I do sacrifice some placement dipping this way, it's the best way to show you what's going on in the cup and not just the back of my hand. I still dip my other fingers the proper way so that I can have more control over placement. And I still have an angled dip so that the air has somewhere to go instead of being trapped in my design. So remember to roll your dip and you can set yourself up for success. I really hope you enjoyed this video and it's been helpful for minimizing bubbles and helping your placement while doing water marble manicures. Happy marbling! Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Thanks again and keep being awesome!